What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong Show. I am JWMaher, and I am here by myself. I'll let Abby and Aaron tell you why they aren't here. It's their news to share. Anyhow, we didn't want to miss a week, so this week it's Aaron's final prompt. No, it's his third prompt. Watch a horror movie that has Jewish themes or is Jewish related, and there's a lot of them, believe it or not. And I watched an old one. Let's talk about it. It's The Golem, How He Came into the World from 1920. And the poster for that movie looks a little something like this because it's a German Weimar Republic movie. As you can tell by like the houses on the poster, there is a lot of like Cabinet of Dr. Caligari feel to this. Like it has all the, it switches up the color filters and the sets are ornate, more ornate than they need to be in some cases, I guess, by modern standards. It's a silent film, a lot of like expressive eyes, big dude playing the golem. The movie itself, you could tell, is pretty influential. I mean, obviously, it comes before Frank. Obviously, this novel Frankenstein comes before the movie, but this movie comes before Frankenstein. Similar themes, only it's not science; it's magic that creates the golem or mysticism, and it's a definitely a. I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it's definitely important. And if you're into like classic silent era horror, you probably need to watch it because it is a touchstone of that era. Um, Again, 1920s Germany. I'm not going to say this movie is anti-Semitic, but in the wrong hands, definitely, because I could see it stirring up stereotypes and other negative things that people in a few years in that country would start to believe about the Jewish people. Not blaming the particular producers of this movie, but they did not contribute to the issue. I would say that happened a few years later in that country. Of note, the cinematographer, Carl Freund, did direct The Mummy. Those are all of the notes I can give you on this movie. Uh, Again, it pretty much follows the themes of Frankenstein, like beat for beat. Yeah, that's safe. Anyway, if you want to know about the list I'm talking about, the Letterboxd challenge can be found there on Letterboxd. 52 prompts. Next week, we'll be talking about Giallo, one of Aaron's favorite topics. I imagine at least Aaron, will be back next week. But until then, if you made it this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Again, there's the Letterboxd Challenge website. One more time. Schedule here is always the same. Mondays versus Will and I talk about a crappy movie and nobody watches it. Tuesday, Why Liv Loves Horror. Liv talks about a kid's horror movie and everybody watches it. Wednesday is Aaron Unwinds. I think he's taking a break from Friday the 13th next week, maybe doing some lists or some Friday the 13th adjacent movies. Thursday, you're watching at the Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watchalong Show, and Friday, every Friday, 2 episodes of Why We Love Horror Trivia. I'm JWMaher. See you next week on Why We Love Horror.